Hi, JFix. One sec. Hello, JFix. How are you today? Good. I'm glad you're doing great. What's up, Brian? Yeah. Why are your eyes swollen shut? You didn't really get Coke in glass bottles over there in the UK? Do you need me to send you some? I'll send you Mexican Coke. That's no fun. Allergies are lame. Springing. I wonder if that's what spring does. Starts springing. Damn, this is 12:15. Interesting. Hello, Pushy. Hey, Squishy. I'm trying to use sugar to keep myself alive. If you'd like, JFix, I can drink all the Mexican Coke and send you the empty glasses. That way you have Coke glass bottles. I mean, to be fair, the brain does actually run on sugar. So, I mean, yep, Mexican Coke. I do love myself some fizzy bubbles. Oh, that'll be fun. Another hearing to hear about how having a schematic will cause issues with a fire alarm system. Because you're totally going to be able to use a schematic to disable a fire alarm in a matter of seconds. Ooh. I fucking hate people. Yeah, I drink roughly 6 if I have access to them. Give me would be interesting. Yeah, I drink like 6 Rockstars if I have access to them. Energy drinks are definitely a dangerous thing for me to be around because I can drink them without them affecting me too much. And then the next thing I know, I'm downing 6 and 8 bottle or cans of the large, whatever they are, 24-ounce Rockstar cans. But then again, I also drink Death Wish coffee first thing in the morning. So, alright. I have to at least do some kind of repairs right. Not much of a game repair channel if I don't do any game repairs. Alright, this is a 115. We're going to use this 115 to restore that 115. And then we're going to order a bunch of stuff for this 115. Alright. You're a tea addict? Well, I don't have any drama for you here. Nice. Hello, Ace. Welcome to this CA meeting of Caffeine's Anonymous. We have everyone here partaking in caffeination doses. Let's see, the last time I had an energy drink was six hours ago. My caffeine sins, there's probably more caffeine than blood in my body. Hi, Heinz. Thank you for your confession. Hey, Hawkhouse. What do you mean? I didn't even get a chance to even say anything on that stupid thing. Pisses me off. Hi, Trevor. Welcome. But, Hawkhouse, I will remind you not to argue with me all the same. Don't argue with me. Honestly, you'd think my statement would really put a damper on those other guys' statements. Because I just straight out called every single one of them by stating the fact that Midway, one of the largest arcade manufacturers in the 80s and 90s, fucking gave you schematics to your arcade machines. And they're all like, well, in the misuse, schematics can be harmful. Yeah, so can a fucking cheese cutter. An argument on why not to argue with me. I beg your good pardon, sir. You wanna fucking argue? I'll give you something to fucking argue about. So, I think next week is finally the week that I'm gonna be doing things differently. I do not bend over, Ace. You fucking koala fucker. Unlike you and Jason, I don't bend over. Now, I get walked on a bunch, but that's different. Something. Now, why did I take this off? Oh, yeah. I remember now. That's good. Kitties getting cookies are awesome. No, fucking Christ. Right to forget. I exclusively own that right, bitch. Interesting. Fucking Christ, Ace. Yeah, I got StreamerBot working by literally erasing everything of StreamerBot and having to redo everything from memory. Ah. General Causeway. Hello, 8-bit. 5457. Now this is the one machine I really don't want to be working on, but I do have to finish it up and get it back to the owner. Who is texting me now? Okay. Everything's gonna be a clusterfuck for a few minutes, okay? What fucking hell? Oh wait, someone commented on the thing of mine. Excellent testimonies, both Yeti and JFix. Thank you, Hawkhouse. You know Ryan testified too, right? By the way, here's the funniest thing to that public testimonies, okay? I live here in Alaska, and I came after not only the guy in Washington, but the guy in the UK. A different country got to testify before the guy who lives here. Now, don't get me wrong, on the one hand, it was helpful to me because it's like, I can figure out how these guys, who are much better at this than me, were able to go, but still funny as fuck. By name? How does that work? SJM. What alphabetical order are you smoking, Ryan? It went SJM. Priorities. How is the guy... Oh, really? Because then it went RJR. Ryan, it went RJR. Ryan? Yeah, guess what? My last name is Rice. And J-Fix went in between us. And his last name starts with a J. I clearly have less of a stake in the game. Yes, the game repair company has less stake in video game equipment repair than the guy that does industrial repair and the laptop hobbyist. Oh, fuck my life. Yeah, it's just funny as hell to me. Because that's a good, probably. But here's the funny part. So it opened at 7:45, right? My phone was ringing at 7:44. 7:45, they picked up the phone. I was in the lobby. Then they all of a sudden hung up on me. Then I had to call them back and be like, hey, you guys just hung up on me. And they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. What one were you here for? I'm like, this is Mike. I'm calling about House Bill 162. And they're like, oh, let us patch you through. And I'm like, what? I was literally waiting for like 10 minutes when all of a sudden they hung up on me. And it's like, oh, fuck my life. Now, I do honestly think I choked on that. I probably could have done a lot better, said a lot better. But you know what? Next time I get to be like, bitches, listen. Actually, I probably shouldn't say that considering how many women are on that. I'd probably get pulled out. Delivery put me back to the queue. Probably. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate all of your guys' support. It still irritates me how that whole thing went. Oh, dude, I still gotta repost that thing, that whole thing, and then clip my part. Although I'm not really sure I want to clip my part. I don't like how I sounded. I don't like how I stumbled. Like, fuck. I've done public speaking before. Why was that one so hard? Also, fuck every single one of the people that went after me that were against the bill because of the idea that people will make miserable use of it bullshit. Like, for fuck's sake. In the wrong hands, this can be misused. In the wrong hands, anything could be fucking misused. I could turn a screwdriver into a fucking murder weapon. That doesn't mean you should ban screwdrivers. Hell, you can poison someone with a Folgers can emptied out with some Clorox, hydrogen peroxide, and rubbing alcohol. You could do even worse. You could fucking mix pneumonia and bleach powder. That should be like the next piece. This guy was the head of the counterterrorism unit, and he supports right to repair. So all of you who say it's a safety issue, go fuck yourself. I want to know how getting a schematic to a PlayStation 5 is going to mean I'm going to burn down a school or some shit. Like, for fuck's sake. There's a lot of people who should have done testimony, and I am so pissed off that I had such short notice and gave such short notice. Like, I should have done so much better, and it pisses me off. 8 bits, jeez. Awesome, thank you, Ryan. You lost all respect to Booter. Why'd you lose respect to Booter? Because he's in the middle of... Actually, why did you lose respect to him, huh? Fuck, I would have even called Northridge Fix. So did a lot of people. I posted it to 2 different Discord servers, and you know what one of them told me? Tagging everyone doesn't make you look good. It's like, this is a fucking repair hearing. I want everyone I can get in it. I'm not gonna wait till you hop on Discord to see this. I'm tagging every fucking person in it. But I don't look good if I do that because I hit tag to 15,000 repair technicians to support a bill. Exactly. Oh, you let Northridge Fix know and he didn't call in either? Bitch. I'm getting too worked up. I need some Coke. Oh, yeah. I'm not surprised he didn't call in. He's in the middle of moving. Like, if he called in, that would have been the more surprising thing to me. Lewis didn't call in either. Lewis would have been a really good voice to have had there. He takes more of a, can I line my pocket with this approach. I'd rather go back to the times where it's like, hey, you bought this thing. Here's the information about it. Call us if you need us. Fuck, you used to be able to go to your local shop when you bought that damn NES and get it fixed on the fucking spot because Nintendo would send the parts to the company. Yeah, he did, which is... I think that's part of the reason why I was so scared to do anything about it, was because seeing him just completely give up when I asked him for advice was like, dude, why? Like, I asked for his advice on how to speak and how to do this stuff, and he's like, don't ask me. I haven't gotten anything accomplished, and it's like the moment where you want to take him by the collar and be like, bitch, wake the fuck up. Fuck. That one's empty. It's fucking fuck. Fuck. Getting too worked up over something. Next time I'm putting a notice in the fucking Injured Gadgets Discord page. You said next week? I'm gonna text Justin and be like, when's the next hearing, man? Okay, so this power supply gets yeeted over there. I'm getting too worked up. I need something to not get worked up over. I'm doing something unconventional right now, okay? I can't believe any of you let me talk, though. Like, hearing my own voice on the live stream, guys, I think that I gotta go mute. I don't know. I don't know how you guys stand my fucking voice. Okay, there should be plenty of liquid metal. I fucking hate roach-infested consoles. Hate them with a passion. Okay, must calm down. Must breathe. Breathe. Let's get a song on here that's gonna give me calm. That's a bit gross. Thanks for sharing. I'll never take us alive. Yeah, if I could go to a courtroom and like hold a schematic up in front of everyone, I would love to get a schematic of a fire alarm system and a schematic of an arcade machine and a like whatever, we'll throw in a video game schematic, a PlayStation 4 schematic, and be like, one of these is a schematic. One of these may be a schematic to a nuclear warhead. Can you tell me which? No props. Well, you know what? I want to do it. Okay, Mr. Gets yelled at every single time for props. I want to call everyone's bluff. Like, I would love to go right up against... Yeah, he does this every year. How long has he been doing it for? 8 years. But yeah, I seriously would love to call those those companies that are saying that giving the electronic schematics out proves a security risk for a fire department. Be like, oh yeah? One of these is a schematic to a nuclear warhead. The other is a schematic to a fire alarm system. The other is a schematic to a 1986 arcade machine. And another is a schematic to a PlayStation 5. Can you tell me which one's which? Oh, I can help you, Squishy. You pick it up and you chuck it at a motherfucker. That's how you turn a PS5 into a weapon. Pick that son of a bitch up and chuck it. You'll be a PlayStation chucker. I wonder if I can call my uncle and ask him if he minds sending me a schematic to a nuclear warhead. Just so I can prove a point in court. You know, he'd probably be game. Exactly. No, JFix. It's X triangle LBRBLTRT start. And then it's circle to launch. You have to add a few more buttons. Ooh, no, let's do it on a Switch. Yeah, let's make a Switch a nuclear launch code. So it's going to be up, down, left, right, A, B, start, select. A Switch has all those as well. Yeah, Switch has them too. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Let's load it up to the NESs. We'll do it on twin NESs, and we will give them an NES controller. And they must at the same time perform the Konami code in order to launch the nuclear warheads. Oh, he was working on a Super NES. I feel like next week that's going to be primarily what I work on, are Super NESs. Actually, I think next week I'm going to be working on PS2 Slims quite a bit. Actually, I think that's just going to be Monday or Tuesday. I only have 10 lasers. I need to order more. You know what? Next video game I produce, I'm going to have that. Like, there's going to be a task at the end of the game that will cause the full game to implode. In order to do it, you must play it in 2-player, and both of you must perform the Konami code in sequence. Confused the fuck out of a lot of people. What do you mean the Konami code? Or we could get a Super Nintendo and we can do Donkey Kong Infinite Lives. It's not that hard. BARRAL. Okay, those are all typed in. I need... This one's disk drive, which I think is this one. I'm pretty sure this was the disk drive. I should really mark these again. I gotta get back into the groove of marking things. I've been streaming for an hour. What have I gotten accomplished? Nothing. I've just ranted about how stupid I was in a fucking legislative hearing. It's not gonna work if I don't put the power cable in. Okay, so next week, face cam is going to be over here pointing this way most likely. This screen, I think, is going to get moved over here. This screen is going to go here. This screen is going in the dumpster. Actually, no, this screen is going to get salvaged. I'm going to toss the rest of it and keep the internals. I don't know why I keep doing it for the TVs that get damaged. I scrap all the internals with the intent of having the internal parts available for sale. I keep forgetting to put them up for sale, and then eventually I lose them. Forget what the board goes to and mess it up. Oh boy. It's acting like it's reading a disk drive. Or a disk. Nope, I don't need that playing right now. We'll do Vacation. Fuck. I should go back to fixing retro consoles. Alright, so you guys ready for me to start streaming during the days? Vacation's where I wanna be. Party on the beach where the fun is free. We don't need another day to start to celebrate. I need a break, I need a vacation. Okay, let's see. Why is the gear jumping? I feel like that's not supposed to be sitting like that. Shouldn't that be inside of there? Okay, let's see. Okay, so I think that should work fine now. I think the one plastic piece was just in the way. 3, 6, 7. Okay, let's see, the gear realigned into place just fine. Wait for it to load. Okay, it takes the dish just fine now. Should work fine. Let's add a controller to make sure that it's actually reading this disc. You guys ever feel like you're just talking to yourself when you're doing repairs? Hello there. Thank you for your subscription action. Okay, so I think this disk drive is in fact working now. And if we were to plug in, something went wrong. No! Something should not go wrong. I'll just plug in this fan here. CE 110550. Don't know. CE 110558-0. Wrong disk drive. I kind of doubt it. And how are you doing today, Action? Here to go do something in the shop? Failure to read a Blu-ray disc. Okay, but see, it's acting like it's reading this Blu-ray disc just fine. So let's. I mean, my Blu-ray disc is a little dirty. Jabba the Hutt that real quick. Can you stop being dramatic now? Thank you. And now this disk drive is locked. Okay, so it recognizes the disc, recognizes which one it is. Good morning, Andy. Oh, cool. Alright. Maybe it's a network thing. I've had disk drive errors before because by unable to be online. Hey, how about that? This one's got a system update to do. Okay, I think it's reading the disc just fine. But in order to find out properly, we're going to not remember where the hell I put PS5 lasers. I have a PS5 disc I can use laying around? I got a PS4 copy of Minecraft. Minor permanent damage. Should still be readable. Come on. This is how to actually determine if I use the right disk drive. Unsupported disk. Fuck. What do you mean it's unsupported? It's a PS4 disk. It is a bit fucked up, so. Okay, I don't see any physical damage to that part of the drive, and they look similar boards. So we're gonna steal this disk drive from this board. No physical damages. Let's hope that it works, because it doesn't look like a drive I had grabbed parts from yet. Okay, does this fix our issues or not? I'm hoping so. Because if it does, I get to go to bed. Okay, disk drive responds more respectfully than the other one did. Okay, first test first. Does it recognize this beat up copy of Minecraft? Still says it's an unsupported disk. That makes me extremely nervous. And it doesn't want to grab this other disk now. Why is it not wanting to grab the other fucking disk? Okay, you know what? We're gonna run a system update on this thing, because if it does the system update with no issues, only those can use this feature. Okay, if it could perform the system update with no issues, that means this daughter board is correct. Maybe it's just my copy of Minecraft that's messed up. No, it looks like it did the system update just fine. performed an update. Which means that this disk drive is a good disk drive. HR on the phone? I don't know who HR would be. Sure as fuck. Not even what I know. Come on. It still doesn't want to read. Okay, but at least it performed the system update, which means this is the correct daughter board. So, let's check this part. But it won't recognize this Minecraft disk. Mother! Oh, that hurt. Shit. Okay. That's a PS3 disc. That won't help me at all. Just hurt my leg over nothing. Fuck. Oh, that hurt. Hey, Sloth. Oh, my leg. Fuck. Thanks, JVix. I could go find a PS5 game. I'm gonna have to make sure it reads a disc. I did. It's a wonderfully clean desk. Alright, guys. I'm going to go to bed. It's 2 in the morning. I'll have to continue this in the morning. So, thank you all very much for attending this stream. I appreciate you all chiming in. And I will see you all in the next one.